What is going on, Spartans? This is Peacemaker 5672 coming at you again with some Outer Wilds. We've had a lot of fun in the past with this game. To recap, we have found Gabbro. We've been to Giant's Deep, and we figured out that the quantum moon is the quantum moon. And what I mean by that is if you don't take a picture of it, it is not capable of being landed on. So we're going to get right back into this. We're going to kind of summarize here what we got going on as far as the things we've learned. Let's go up to our ship here. Hello, ship. It's been a long time no see. Haven't seen you in a while. Let's get into your vestiges here and take a look-see at the log. So I prefer rumor mode, Spartans. I don't really care much for the traditional style. So, rumored entry: the Naomi finished building the final module for the orbital probe cannon and sent it into orbit around Giant's Deep. I used a Naomi projection pool and saw the interior of a space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. So I think we should go there because that's kind of where we were the last time. There are two paths beneath Brittle Hollow's surface and lead to the observatory. One starts at the Gravity Canyon and the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Naomi at the Southern Observatory constructed a model of Giant's Deep that revealed how an object might sink below the current. Naomi on the construction yard saw something sink beneath the water's current, which they previously thought was impossible. So there's the quantum moon. There's more to explore there. And Gabbro is lounging in a hammock near the island's shore. Gabbro found a Naomi statue on another island. The statue's eyes started glowing, and Gabbro saw their memories flash before their eyes. So they basically saw the same thing that we did, and they know that we're living in a time loop, apparently. Gabbro remembers dying. They saw their memories flash before their eyes, just like the time with the statue. And there's more to explore here. If you also recall, we got sucked up by a tornado shortly thereafter talking to Gabbro. So let's try not to repeat that. We have so much to learn and explore. Back to Giant's Deep. We're going to try to land on that space station-y thing we saw before. Autopilot, go! So much easier than just flying there on my own. Wonder if that's how pilots feel, you know? I know sometimes they really want to just fly, like your commercial airliners, but I wonder if they also are like, man, autopilot. Boop! Hello, space station. Can I land on you, please? Okay, so I can match your velocity. Let's do that. Ooh, looks like you guys took a nasty hit there. Not exactly sure what happened. Obviously, you broke apart somehow. Let's get out here and see what we can find. Get some new pieces of information. Whee! Ooh, glowy ball thing. There we go. That's cool. Am I someplace else? Oh, it's kind of like an airlock. Okay, cool. That's a neat way to build an airlock. Got some writing here. Launch module. You are control module. You are probe tracking module. Well, that's where I want to go. Let's go that way. Oh, that is gone. That's a predicament. So, where else can we go? It looks like you are broken. I can't get into you. You are control module. Let's go in there. Looks like the only place we can go from in here. Whee! Ow. You know that had to hurt, right? Another hairlock. Hey, and there's actually air in here. That's nice. That's some weird music. Oh, there's a big glowy ball thing there, too. Whee! Let's see what you do. Okay, so whatever that is, not exactly sure what that is. Huh. That over there is obviously where we're at. But I don't know what that thing is. Canon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. 4 minutes and 50 seconds ago, request to launch the probe received from the Ash Twin Project. So the Ash Twin Project is also related to this. Okay. Let's see what we get on the next one. Follow me! Okay, there's the probe. Oh. So when the cannon launched, it blew up. That's what happened. Okay. Warning. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Probe tracking module is receiving data from the probe. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon launch request received. Probe launch successful. So it launched and broke apart. So that's what we see in the sky when we wake up, with giant steam overhead. And the giant blue thing, that's the probe launching. Gotcha. That's also the cannon. Is this where we're at now? Let's start from the top. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected, assessing damage to modules. Control module intact, no structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to the vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. Okay. And that's it. Oh, that puts me on the other side. Okay, cool. Ooh, we get some goodies. What do you do? Launch module projection zone. Stone. Okay, yeah, you're very broken in here. Oh, yeah, you're on the other side of me. Because I'm over there. Alright, cool. Let's see what you have to say over here. We're unraveling the mysteries, Spartan, the sweet, juicy mysteries. Ha 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 ha. Avens. Mallow. My better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Avens. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. Mallow. I see, and I am right to think that consequently we will be ignoring that setting. Evans. I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Evans, giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Oh, wonder what the eye of the universe is. Mallow, so yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, and as far as it can, and I'll make some adjustments. So, earlier, when we were down on the construction site in the last episode, they were talking about Avon's destructive nature. Clearly, that's the reason this whole thing kapooted, because He gave it all the power it could possibly withstand. Oh, dear Lord. Just hand the man some C4 and we'll call it a day. Oops. Alright, let's see if we can get to some of these other modules. If I can even get back up. There we go. Line it up. Airlock! Let me out! Here we go. Alright, so I can't go back out that way. So, let's go back out this way and see if we can circle around. Because it said that one had a broken window. And I assume that's what we saw on our way in was the broken window. I'm gonna sneak through the glass and try not to cut my spacesuit open. Let's see what we can see, Spartans. Okay, so this is gonna show me the control module we were just in. Got it. Yep, see, there's all our stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up there, Willis. I don't want to take this back. There we go. And my flashlight's on. There it is. That's what I'm looking for right there. We get to read and get some more information about this juicy mystery. Mellow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the components, relatively speaking. Eyes location soon. Mallow, the thought of concluding our elders' curious and challenging searching. Okay, we read this one already. This is a copy. Yeah, that's a copy. We already read that. Get out of here. Nobody wants you. Alright, you're new. I want to know about you. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use as much power that it breaks, will you? They did. They definitely did that. Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? Slightly is an understatement, Mallow. I would mind, Mallow. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Hey, guess what? The probe tracking module was destroyed. Oh, hey. Hold up. Boop. Okay, so this is the place we viewed before, I think, right? No. No, this is new. Why is there lightning everywhere? Is this the module that sunk below the ocean? Oh, no. Okay. So we gotta find a way below that current to try and get there. That's the module that they were building at the construction yard. That's gotta be, because there's a giant ball of lightning with jellyfish at the core. That has to be it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, I can't get back out this way. Oh, back to the ship. Because I don't think there's anything else here. I don't really need you anymore. Ship! Ow. Did you guys just see those islands just jump straight out? Holy crap. Don't run out of... Yeah, I know my O2 is low and my fuel is low. I just got to get back up to the ship. Hey, little shippy ship. Hey, buddy. Oh, thank God. Alright. Let's fuel up. I meant to drop you. I don't need you anymore. Alright, I'll just bring it back as an artifact. Hey, loggy log. Orbital probe cannon, launch module, control module, and probe tracking module. Okay. View entry. The broken remains in the Naomi space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. There are 3 ocean ways branching off from the central hub area. The orbital probe cannon was created to find the precise location of the eye of the universe. The Naomi pushed the orbital probe cannon above to its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the eye. The launch module is badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact. A Naomi named Mallow argued that it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised, since they only needed to fire the probe once. A Naomi named Privet countered that they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. The control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. Damage is detected in multiple modules. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules, the probe tracking module, is receiving data from the launched probe. Any Naomi aboard the probe tracking module would be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. A Naomi computer reports the probe tracking module is missing. I saw the probe tracking module through a Naomi projection tool. It looks like the module is underwater. I could see purple electricity outside the viewport. That confirms my suspicions. Underwater and electricity. Giant's Deep. Because I don't know of any other planets in this system yet that have water. But Giant's Deep has tons of ocean. So it's got to be there. Naomi Construction Yard saw something beneath the underwater current, which they previously thought was impossible. But they mentioned that it was one of the control modules. They mentioned it was something they were working on, and we confirmed that the construction site made the modules for the space station. Man, I love how beautifully this all connects together. It is so intermeshed. It's great. Naomi at the Southern Observatory constructed a model of Giant's Deep that revealed how an object might sink below the current. There are 2 points to Brittle Hollow surface from that observatory. Cool. Alrighty. Well, Spartans, that is going to be it for this episode. We have unlocked a lot more information. Next episode, we're going to try to see about getting underneath the current. We have to go to a specific place to find out how they figured out exactly how to get below that current. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are staying tuned and watching this. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so that way you guys are notified whenever new content like this comes out, and I look forward to seeing all of you again. Peacemaker 5672 out. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.